Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Murmuhu. It was now dusk. Sri Ramakrishna, as was usual with him during this part of the day, chanted the names of God and turned his mind to contemplation. Soon the moon rose in the sky. The temple's courtyards and trees were bathed in the silvery light, and millions of broken moons played on the rippling surface of the Ganges. Rakhal and M were with the master in his room. In India, the time differences are not vast. We see as we go to higher latitude, we see the sunset and sunrise during winter and summer vastly differ. The more closer you are to the poles, North Pole and South Pole, closer you go, the difference will be very vast. And at pole, 6 months day and 6 months night. As you come down, slowly this gap goes on decreasing. 6 months, it will be 3 months, 2 months. Then last, when you come down, the day and nights are equal throughout, almost on equator. It's a constantly throughout the year. It will be same time, the sun rises, same time. 12 hours day, 12 hours night. Some places, the sunrise will be morning 3 o'clock. In summer, morning just 3 o'clock. It is still deep night for us here. And sunset will be similarly. It is early morning 3 o'clock. The sun setting will be almost 9 o'clock at night. During summer, long day and short night. In winter, it exactly reverses. And short day and long nights in winter. This doesn't happen here in India. So, almost same consistency throughout the year. Suppose Bailurmath, half an hour difference throughout the year. We go on increasing the Sandhya Arti 5 minutes every month. It becomes 6:30. The difference is only between summer and winter. Sunrise and sunset is only half an hour. So, in morning when we get up, it will be almost around 6 o'clock. Every day there will be sunrise. So, the sunset will be almost around 6 o'clock. It is constant throughout the year. So, we enjoy that because of our resting time, our activities, everything is smoothly going on. And whatever you need is available in India at the same time. You want coldest place? It is there. Himalayas, all throughout the year. You want hottest place? Throughout the year, hot places are there. You want river? Rivers are there. Ocean is around whole of India. Forests are there. Vast lands are there. Plains are there. grasslands are there, snowbound at the same time. Whatever you want, you have to go there. You want, in summer, some places you feel hot, you can immediately shift to a place which is cooler. So the whole thing you'll feel comfortable, and whatever you want is available. Nothing to worry. So the moon has risen. The whole area is flooded with light. It is beautiful light. The moonlight. When I was in Mayavati and the other places in Himalayas, we'll be on the top of the mountains, mountain ranges. Shamlata has to come out on full moon day. Everything is flooded. From top it looks like a dream world. How nice it is to see the moon and the moonlight, in which forests are glittering in its own softness. The snow-clad mountains are mildly silverish, as if they are reflecting the light to moon himself. So much beautiful. Everything. Exactly like a dream world. The temple's courtyards and trees were bathed in silvery light. Master to M. Baburam says, "Oh, worldly life, God forbid." Baburam is Swami Premananda later on. He is college-going boy. At that time itself, you see how much they must have been evolved to look at the worldly life as something that's so much torture or suffering. Oh no. Oh, worldly life, God forbid. His opinion is based on mere hearsay. What does he know of the world? He is a mere child. Because he is observing others suffering. He has not undergone any suffering. He is like a child speaking about something, but but most of the people seeing understand. Some people have to undergo the experience to understand things. Somebody hears and immediately catches the essence and they experience. So empathy is one of the things where I don't suffer, but I understand others' sufferings. I don't enjoy, but I understand the others enjoying. Master, yes, that is true. Have you noticed Niranjan? He is utterly artless. No artificiality, no show off. Yes, sir. His very appearance attracts people. Niranjan. Later on, Niranjanananda. Sri Ramakrishna is identifying people. He is talking about these people. They are going to renounce the world, and they will be stalwarts holding the torch of Sri Ramakrishna's movement. Torch bearers. Have you noticed Niranjan? He is utterly artless. Yes, sir. His very appearance attracts people. How expressive his eyes are. Master, not only his eyes, but his entire person. His relatives proposed that he marry. At this he said, "Why are you going to drown me?" With a smile, "Tell me this. People say that man finds great pleasure in the company of his wife after the hard work of the day. They go out, whole day they'll be working, coming back home. They say that they find great joy with wife. Whereas he is telling the exactly opposite. His people want to get him married. He says, "Why are you drowning me?" But whereas other people who are interested, who are worldly minded, they feel will be happy with married life. That is no doubt true of those who think that way. To Rakhal with a smile, "We are now being examined." This is a leading question. Sri Ramakrishna has taken out the topic of renunciation. All are youngsters, full of dispassion towards the world, and they want to evolve to higher they want to go. And Yam is telling, why Sri Ramakrishna is talking is examining us. Both Rakhal and M were married. Master, with a smile. Rakhal was also married. Who is going to become Brahmananda? Were married. Master with a smile. A mother says, "I shall not heave a sigh of relief if I produce a shade tree for my son. I shall heave a sigh of relief if I procure a shade tree for my son." A mother says, "He will rest in its shade when scorched by the heat of the world. Whenever world bites, whenever shocks of life come, there must be a place where he can take refuge." So his mother, a person's mother is telling that I want a tree where we can take rest. True, sir, but there are parents and parents. A father who is spiritually illumined does not give his children in marriage. If he does, his is a fine spirituality. M is speaking about it. True, sir, but there are parents and parents. Parents and parents. So many parents are there. A father who is spiritually illumined does not give his children in marriage. Spiritually illumined. If he does, his is a fine spirituality. Means his is a fine spirituality. He is illumined and he is giving his son or anyone in marriage. Means he is putting in bondage as if. But the father must have given him so much strength, he will not be affected by the world. I want to go to the forest. Everybody is afraid. And some people see lot of thorns everywhere. So one boy, smoothly he goes without worrying, because his father has given him a pair of footwear. Thorns cannot be removed, but he has given the protection. A boy wants to go to school, but it is heavily raining. Father has given him an umbrella. Go, my child, fearlessly. Water will not touch you. A raincoat is also given. Like that, the Father, illumined Father, may give protection and send him into the world. Nothing will happen to you. You have the knowledge, you will not be moved or attracted, or nothing will make you drowned. Other saint arrived from Calcutta and saluted the master. After a few minutes, he went to the temple of Kali, where Yam followed him. Other saint had come. He bowed down to master and went to the Kali temple. Yam followed him. A little later, Yam was sitting at the bathing ghat on Ganges. The flood tide had just set in. As he listened to the waters lapping against the banks, many pictures of Sri Ramakrishna's divine life fitted before his mind. The Master's deep samadhi, his constant ecstasy, his joy in the love of God, his untiring discourse on spiritual life, his genuine love for the devotees, and above all, his childlike simplicity. He is standing on the bank of river, he is sitting on the bathing ghats of Ganga and observing. The high tide is entering in. It is splashing against the shore. There is the stone, how it hits, slaps on the barricade, and he is observing that, and the whole thing is making him remind, the whole scene is making him remind whole of Sri Ramakrishna's life, his intense love for God, his realizations back in, what all struggle he has done in his life, all these things are coming before his eyes. Sometimes we also pass through such states. Even the evening of life comes. How did my life go? From childhood, he recollects. Many times he recollects, oh, I went there, this happened, that happened. How, especially the sadhakas, who are getting that internal freedom. Oh, what all struggle I passed through. Each desire to control, each desire to conquer, each tendencies that was driving and the world was enticing. How did I cross over? How did I struggle? How did I pray? How did I get the benefit? How to whom all I went to know the secrets of. It is just like a musician of those days. There was no one, like now we have a cell phone, I can get any information. Google is there to give any information. In those days, to learn a music, a particular, the tones and all that, even Sarigama Padanisa, where to start, what is real, what is the reference point. They used to go far off places. Oh, there is a musician. Let me go and learn from him. They spend many days and nights, and by the time they acquire the knowledge of music, it will be the evening of their life. Now, we can sit at home, Google is there, we can learn anything and get any information. Without anybody's help, you can pick up any vidya if you sincerely seek it. So in those days you have to go run to people. Similarly was spiritual life. A little later, M was sitting at the bathing ghat. We saw what all happened. He was started many pictures of Sri Ramakrishna's divine life fitted into his mind. The Master's deep samadhi, his constant ecstasy, his joy in love of God, his untiring discourse on spiritual life, his genuine love for devotees, and above all, childlike simplicity. Who was this man? Was it God who had embodied himself on the earth for the sake of his devotees? Question, is he really God who has come down? Otherwise, perfection in everything, everywhere, how can he have? Adhar and M returned to the Master's room. Adhar had been to Chittagong in East Bengal on official duty. He was telling the Master about his visit to Chandranath Hills, Sita Kund, sacred places of Chittagong. What all he saw there. Adhar. Near Sita Kund, I visited a well where I saw fire in the water. It's always burning on the water with leaping tongues. There is a river, well, water is there, on the flame means some gas or something is emitting from the bottom of the well or from the sides of the well, which has caught fire and is burning. When we went to Kailas Manasarovar on the way, we are in the after crossing Nepal, we entered the next range of, which is now under China. So there we saw in a monastery, it was extremely cold outside, chill, with all our warm clothing. We were still shivering within, and there was a lonely monastery where Buddhist monks were there. The vehicles, the drivers took us there. Vast area, vast horizon. No human beings anywhere, no trees, no plants, everything is. We went to see inside. We got down. Shivering, we went inside. It's a huge cave. In the cave, they are sitting with their desks and reading scriptures to themselves. No sound. We did not hear any sound outside. Inside, so many monks are there. And there is warmth all of a sudden. We saw here and there, within the cave, the fire is going on. And the fire is going on at all times. day and night by itself. Small holes are there, and from that some gas is coming out, and here and there automatically. We wondered. So many places fire is going on, and inside is quite warm in that chill. And how they have found out, how the monks have left the whole world and gone there, who will feed them, what they will do, what are they eating, all was a wonder. They have to go far away places to collect some food materials. Each time come and spend many months, especially winter, Himalayan region winter. Everything will be snow-clad, and snow becomes hard ice. You cannot even melt it so easily. You cannot get a small cup of drinking water. Everything has to be heated. And there you see the wonder. It is there. Anything they want, the cooking and everything they do on that. Nature supplied fire. Like that he saw near Sitakunda, I visited a well where I saw fire in water. It is always burning on the water with leaping tongues. How the flames are coming up, you see. Master, how is that possible? Adhar, the water contains phosphorus. Presently, Ram Chatterjee entered the room. The master said some kind of words about him to Adhar. Master, Ram's presence in the temple garden has relieved us of many anxieties. He searches out Harish, Latu and others at mealtime. In the mealtime, he comes to search and take them for food. Very often, they are absorbed in meditation in some corner of the temple garden. It is Ram who sees that they eat at proper time. Ram Chatterjee. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.